my opponent started off by saying that same-sex marriage should be legalized in California, but I think that it should not. They went over basic points like how they're denied basic fundamental rights, it boosts the economy, rights of minority groups are not taken into account, Prop 8 and how civil unions are not equal to marriages. Well, I think that actually allowing same-sex marriage would not boost the economy. According to a study by economist James Allen of Georgia State University, M.B. Badgett of the University of Massachusetts, and Leslie A. Whittington of Georgetown University, focuses on the impact of the current so-called penalty on the potential income tax liabilities of same-sex couples. Using survey data on the incidence of homosexuality and on gay living patterns and incomes, they estimate conservatively that legalizing same-sex marriage would add at least $1 billion a year to the government's coffers. Also, she mentioned that rights of minority groups are not taken into account. Well, that claim is overstated because other rights are still given to them. In a recent case on November 19, there was a couple that one of the partners wanted the other one to be included as a beneficiary on his health care plan, and the judge ruled that the defender's spouse must be compensated for health care benefits withheld since January 2008. That's when they got married, so they're actually legally married because the couple are gay. And also, they don't face any discrimination. There is Ivan Ulloa is gay, but he says that that's never caused him any problems at work. This is by the Sun newspaper in San Bernardino, California, and he works at a gay-friendly bar near the Inland Center, and most of the bar's clientele say that I've never felt anti-gay discrimination at work either. Also, I think that same-sex marriage negatively affects children and families. Miles McPherson, who is the pastor of the Rock Church in San Diego, said that you cannot have a family with a mother and a mother because children need a mother and a father to nurture their personality and their character. And because homosexual couples cannot procreate, they would be given legal preference to adopt due to this inability. And this, rather than giving them equal rights, gives them super rights because they're given the preference rather than being equal. And also, the current system as it is fine because the Prop 8 and all the other laws that have been passed were voter-based. Also, voters in 28 other states have approved constitutional bans on same-sex marriages, and none has been rejected. That's according to the CNN. And at one of the protests at Sacramento against the same-sex marriage ban, one of the bystanders said that, well, I feel that justice was finally served. This is the third time we had the people vote, and the third time they said yes. And he also said that marriage is between a man and a woman, and whether people not like that or not, what the people want. And